Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just finished playing some Pokemon Unite, and it got me thinking that I really wanted to talk about a very special event that's coming to Pokemon Go. As you guys might know, we are getting the Wild Area event that's going to be taking place both in Japan as well as worldwide, which is what I'm definitely excited about because I won't be making it to Japan this year. But I am so excited because, like always, these events are just so much fun. Obviously, it's a newer event and I don't really know what to expect, but every time we have a new event, it's always so exciting. So either way, I'm excited. But as you guys may know, we are getting the Pokemon Go Wild event, global event. This event is going to take place from November 23rd to November 24th. So we're going to have a whole weekend to get to experience this event because, like I said, it is a newer event. This is the first time that we're getting this event. And honestly, I'm super excited just because as you guys can tell, my favorite color is pink, and we are getting a pink shiny this time around, actually a debut overall, and they're releasing the shiny as well. So I will speak upon that in just a little bit. But this event is going to take place November 23rd to November 24th, and it's going to take place from 10 a.m. to 6:15 p.m. local time, which 6:15 p.m. is kind of a random time. Usually they go by like whole numbers, so the fact that it's 6:15 is kind of weird, but whatever. All right, so of course one of the big things that's going to be happening during this event is we are going to be getting primal raids again. This means we're going to be getting Kyogre and we're going to be getting Groudon, and honestly I am not mad about that. I can always use another shiny of either one of them, and maybe even a Hundo, because I still have yet to have the Hundo, but I'm really excited for that. But like I mentioned earlier, we are getting a new debut Pokemon, and that is Toxtricity. And honestly, not mad about that. Toxtricity is kind of a cool looking Pokemon. And we are getting the Gigantamax, which is really exciting. From previous experience with all the Gigantamaxes that we have had so far, the raids, they have been a little tough in the beginning. Then we got Gengar. It was kind of a little bit easier, and honestly it's just starting to kind of get the hang of how these raids work, right? Hopefully this one isn't as hard as Blastoise, Charizard, or Venusaur, which is probably not, so I wouldn't worry too much. But anyways, we are getting Gigantamax Toxtricity in raids. Another cool thing that's going to be happening during this event is we're going to be getting a new ball. We're going to be getting the Safari Ball, which if you guys didn't know, just look at that. I'm so excited to be having this. So apparently, from the looks of it, it says all trainers will receive a time research task during the event. They awards a small number of Go Safari Balls when completed. Additionally, you'll have the chance to acquire Go Safari Balls while spinning photo discs at Pokestops during the event. I do know that apparently if you don't use the Safari Balls by 6:15 at the end of the event, then they disappear, so you won't have them in your inventory. So make sure to use them, especially if you have them, because yeah, you don't want them to go to waste, so definitely use them. Another super exciting thing is, and something I've been waiting for because I've been using a lot of their candies, is Palkia and Dialga, both origin forms. And the last time we saw these Pokemon in raids was Sinnoh, if I remember correctly, and honestly I had the worst luck when it came to trying to find a shiny. If you guys saw my video of Sinnoh, then you already know. I did also use a lot of their candies, like I mentioned. I definitely use Spatial Rend a lot, especially when I'm doing community days or spotlight hours and I'm trying to chase a shiny. And of course, since we got introduced to Galarian birds, shiny Galarian birds this year, I've been using my Roar of Time as well to pause the time and be able to extend my daily incense, which is really useful, but really expensive. So here is some information on the Adventure Effect Roar of Time if you guys want to pause and read. And here is some information on Spatial Rend. So like I mentioned before, Roar of Time pauses things like your daily incense, your lucky egg, your star piece, and it gives you more time essentially, and it just pauses it. So it's very, very useful, especially if you're hunting for the shiny birds. And then Spatial Rend extends the area, the perimeter of the Pokemon. So it gives you the chance to reach Pokemon that you originally wouldn't be able to reach if you're standing in a certain area. It just extends that perimeter, which is useful, like I said, when we have things like Spotlight Hour, or we have things kind of like Community Day if you want to catch as many shinies as you can. Or maybe you're just at your house and you can't really go out and you just want to catch a shiny during Calm Day, then I would definitely use that Spatial Rend for that as well. And the thing I'm most excited about is we are going to be getting Popstar Pika and Rockstar Pika again. So it has been since 2021, which is before I started playing, that these were released. So I'm really excited to be able to encounter that during a special research, as well as Snorlax with the little I was gonna say jean jacket, the leather jacket. So he's stinking cute. Like, look at him. He's literally so freaking cute. I am so excited to be able to try and get a shiny Snorlax. But the one I really, 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 really want is Popstar Pika. Popstar Pika. Shiny Popstar Pika. Please, 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 please. Hopefully, we'll see. Of course, there's going to be some special Pokemon appearing in the wild. So from the looks of it, it says for all trainers, event-themed Pokemon will appear in 2 unique habitats, which will rotate hourly during the event. So this is very similar to GoFest, where we have the rotations of the habitats, and in each habitat you have different Pokemon that appear. So we have Electric Hour, Poison Hour, and then Mighty Pokemon, which I will get to in a little bit. So for one of the hours we have Electric Hour, and during that time you're able to get Alolan Geodude, Magnemite, Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb, Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Blitzel, Joltik, Tynamo, Stunfisk, and Helioptile. And if you're lucky, you can encounter a shiny of these. I believe all the shinies are available for these. Yes, because we just got Hisuian Voltorb this year, so we have all the shinies available. And then Poison Hour, of course, we have some poison type Pokemon. We have Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, Tentacool, Spinarak, Paldean Wooper, Quillfish, Hisuian Quillfish, Skorupi, Krogunk, Venipede, Skrelp, and Mareanie, and all these are shiny available too. Yeah, because Mareanie, we got that this year, and I did get one of them, which I was really, really excited about. So we're getting something called Mighty Pokemon. So this year's Pokemon Go Wild area will have plenty of electric and poison type Pokemon. So those are the 2 main type of Pokemon that are going to be during the event. But trainers can also find themselves in encounters with unusually powerful Pokemon. So these Pokemon have likely to have higher attacks and defense and HP rating. So that's really, really, really interesting. More likely to be XL or XXL, as well as more difficult to capture. So it's going to take more than probably 1 Pokeball to be able to catch these. So for Saturday, some of these mighty Pokemon that you might encounter are Pidgeot, Golem, Gyarados, Luxray, Scolipede, Galvantula, Tyrantrum, and Toxapex. So those are some of the evolutions of the Pokemon that we're going to be seeing in the wild as well. And then Sunday, we're going to be getting Venusaur, Poliwrath, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Electivire, Mamoswine, Electros. Honestly, I completely forgot what the name of Skrelp's evolution was. Dragouge. And these are all going to be available shiny as well, which is really, really interesting. I'm kind of excited though. I'm kind of excited, not gonna lie. So now let's go ahead and talk about raids, which is something I'm really excited about as well. Honestly, this whole event is exciting. So Saturday, some of the raids in 3-star raids are going to be Snorlax wearing the studded jacket, Luxray, and Scolipede. And then Sunday, we have Venusaur, Snorlax again, wearing the studded jacket, and then Electivire. 4-star raids for both days, we're going to be getting Toxtricity, both amped form and low-key form. So if you are wanting to get those are available in their shiny too, and that's a new Pokemon that's debuting in Pokemon Go, and its shiny is debuting during this time as well, which is really, really nice. 5-star raids, of course, Origin Form, Palkia, and Dialga, which is what I'm going to be specifically hunting for. Both of them are available shiny. And then for primal raids, of course, we have Primal Kyogre and we have Primal Groudon, which is something I'm hunting for because I want the hundo. This time I'm going to get the hundo. Or shundo, we'll see. Then like I mentioned earlier, we do have a new Gigantamax Pokemon, which is going to be Toxtricity, debuting as well. So I don't know, grab your friends, grab your Pokemon Go friends, whatever, and this raid or something. And then we're also going to be getting some max battles during this event as well. We're going to be getting Drillbur, Toxtricity, both forms, and Extra Drill. So it says that these can be Dynamax during max battles as well. So that's really, really exciting to look for. I really want that Drillbur, so I'm really excited for that one. And then of course, here are some, I'm gonna put it right here. Here are some of the event bonuses that are going to be happening during this event if you want to go through them and read them as well. So one of the biggest one being no remote raid limits. So I hope you're happy. Maybe not because of the price, but still no limits, which is really, really nice. As well as a daily limit for collecting max particles is increased to 1600. Lure modules, of course, are going to last 2 hours. And then we also have some really exciting backgrounds if you want to catch those Pokemon like Toxtricity and the Primal Raids. Of course, like I mentioned before, we have the different habitats. And of course, we have the snapshots. Don't forget the snapshots. That's something I always forget in every event. I always forget to do the snapshots, so make sure to do snapshots because you can get something good out of those. I haven't, but maybe you can. Are some of the featured attacks for the Pokemon if you guys want to take a look at those. New avatar, so if you want to give yourself a cool looking mohawk, then by all means go for it. Stickers, and of course it wouldn't be Pokemon Go without a paid research. And for this event you are able to choose your path, so you could choose the electric type or the poison type path. So of course I personally am going to go with electric path because I get an encounter with Popstar Pika, and that's the one I really, really want. So if you want Popstar Pika, do electric. If you want Rockstar Pika, then do poison. And then here are some of the other bonuses if you guys want to take a look at those as well. And then if you want to do, here are some more. These are all from the website. So if you guys want to pause or go to the website, then by all means. But here are some of the bonuses for having the ticket. So this ticket's going to cost $11.99. Which, like I said, it wouldn't be a Pokemon Go event without a paid research. So this ticket is $11.99. I personally am going to get it. I haven't yet, but I'm going to. Something that I was looking for and I didn't notice on the website are the eggs. I know they were going to do eggs, special event eggs during this time, but I don't see it on the website. I know we're getting Toxel, which is the baby. It's a baby Pokemon of Toxtricity. I know we're able to get that, but I don't see it on the website. Let me look. Maybe I missed it. Alright, I found it. Alright, Toxel. So Toxel will be hatching from 10-kilometer eggs and they will be available shiny. So this is something I'm really excited about because the shiny is pink. It's pink and I love pink shinies because it's debatable, but pink Pokemon, pink shinies especially, are the best shinies. You can argue with me in the comments. I won't respond, but you can argue with me in the comments. I love pink shinies. They're just the best shinies ever. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you guys are excited for this event. I definitely am. Like I said, every single time there's a Pokemon Go event, I get excited for it just because it gives me the opportunity to go around and just walk around and catch Pokemon. I do love raid days, but I especially love community days or events like Go Fest and now this event where you're able to hunt for shinies and just walk around with your community and be able to enjoy that. As of now, I don't know exactly where I want to go for this event. I know I am going to be heading to a different city for this. I'm thinking Temecula. We'll see. I was also thinking Santa Monica. So let me know if there's any cities in California that you recommend I should go play at, because it is going to be 2 days and I want to go to 2 separate cities to play this event. So let me know if there's any cities in California, Southern California, that you recommend I go to play this event. I want to experience a different city, especially for my series. If you haven't watched my exploration series where I go to different towns in California, then check it out. I'll leave it at the end of this video. But yeah, I want to experience a different town. I have been to Temecula, I have been to Santa Monica, but I've never really played Pokemon in those areas. So I'm really excited to choose one of those or maybe a different one. So we'll see. But guys, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm really, really excited for this event. I think it's going to be a nice event. Like, despite them putting out some of the features that are going to be happening during this event, I don't really know what to expect. I guess it's like a trial and error and see if it works or not. And yeah, but other than that, guys, let me know what your you're most excited about this event. There is a lot happening in this event, and it's really mashed into a whole weekend. So I'm really excited, especially with the raids, the new shinies, the new debuts, and a lot of different features that we're going to be getting, like the new Pokeball. We have the Safari Ball, but yeah, let me know what you're most excited for, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!